So first appearance, congratulations. How's the new deal?
Yeah, the new deal's been awesome, man. Been the month of October, so still new and still fresh, but it's been awesome. Being on the bike has been really good, and everyone's been really welcoming, and it's been an awesome experience.
So this is a way different bike than anything that you've ridden in the last few years. I mean, just from the steel frame to a traditional spring fork. How is the transition over?
Yeah, the transition for me, it was interesting because I didn't ride for a while, leading up to riding it because I had hit my head, so I had a lot of time off. So by the time that I actually ridden the bike, I'd lost a lot of the feeling that I had before. So it was pretty easy to just hop on and ride, and there was really no struggles as far as jumping onto a different brand. But it is a lot different. Just riding the bike around on the flat ground is different than riding the Honda. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really good transition, and hopefully I can have a good off season with it.
That concussion that you had this year, I mean, this is taking you out for a while. Is it just one gnarly hit and you're just taking the time that you need to come back, like no rush?
Yeah, it was not a good one. I hit my head before, but the symptoms were just lasting too long. So I just wanted to be normal. Especially at the end of the season, there was nothing really for me to prove. And there's really no reason for me to go out there. I'd put myself in danger, I felt. So I just wanted to kind of hit the reset button, and I feel like this has given me that chance, and I'm grateful for it.
So these first few weeks with the team, I mean, it's all new, everything, new mechanic, new staff. How's the transition out here been?
It's been great, man. The transition has been pretty seamless. It is different. Everything is different, and I think that's kind of good for me, because I've had the same thing for so long, and it's just brought a freshness and an excitement for me to have a lot of new things happening. So it's been a lot of fun. I've had the most fun riding, and I've had the last few weeks that I've had in a long time, and I've really enjoyed, getting to work with Jade and everyone really at KTM. It's been great.
So aside from changes on the bike, changes with the staff, does anything else change?
For me, I'm pretty much the bike, the team, my mechanic, no longer working with my mechanic Brent, which is kind of a bummer, but he's on to good things too, and I'm really excited to work with Jade as well. I think the time I spent with him has done an incredible job. But no, as far as everything else, no, for me, I'm same old kid.
Everybody sees Roger as like this mythical being, and it's funny because like there's no ego to him. Do you realize how gnarly Roger's history was before you started working with him, or are you still like, oh yeah, it's Roger?
Yeah, it's the man. He's iconic in our sport, and for me, I've looked up to him with the success that he's had as a team manager, and he was so long before me with his riding that it's hard for me to know much about that. But yeah, he's been and done it all here in this sport, and it's definitely a privilege to be able to work with him. So I've only got to spend a couple days around him, but it's been really good to kind of break that ice a little bit.
So no racing this weekend, but straight rhythm is on the schedule, right?
Yeah. I felt like I just wasn't quite ready to put myself in this type of race situation. I wanted to come here this weekend and just see how the team was and see how they function and just get a better idea of the way that they work. And I feel like straight rhythm would be a low stress environment and just be kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to try to go set the world on fire by any means. I'm just going to go try to have fun, and it's nice to be associated with Red Bull and the company that they are. So it'd be nice to go support them at their event.